What's up, YouTube? LeviairDragon here. So first off, I just want to say thanks to Slim for allowing me to put this video up on his channel. I really appreciate it. And today I want to talk about windups. Now, windups just won national, so the deck is definitely going to be a lot more popular. So people are speculating that Windup Hunter might be banned. Now, I would really like that because it would make it to where windups are still a okay deck. They can be competitive, but not just straight up unfair or looping your hand. But if Konami decides they want to limit the Mighty, then that would just hurt the deck way too much, and the deck would never be playable. So I really hope that Konami, if they decide to hit windups, then they ban Hunter, because that would just solve the loop issue. Everybody would be happy, and I could still play windups and be fairly competitive with them. So I want to do a deck profile on the deck without Hunter. It's not that much different, but the play style is so much different. So I've been playing windups ever since Generation Force. When I first saw Windup Magician, I just thought the deck had a lot of potential, so I wanted to make it. And then I made it, and it wasn't really that great, so I kind of scrapped it. But I kind of I kept watching the new windup cards, waiting for it to get really good, because I knew at some point it was going to be a pretty good deck. So when Order of Chaos came out and I saw Windup Rat and the loop and stuff, like even before Shark, I was like, okay, I'm going to make this deck. And I've been playing it ever since. And I got top 32 at YCS Dallas with it. So that was really awesome. I really like that. And I'm going to get into this deck profile. Okay, so first off, 3 rabbits still. This card is just awesome for getting factory searches and going into rank 3s, so it's just an awesome card in general. Next up, 3 sharks, that's standard. 2 magician, where you can't go into loop with these. Windup shark plus windup magician equals a rank 4 and a rank 5, so it's definitely still amazing. And then, since you're not using up your rats, for doing the loop, then after you do this and you put a shark in your grave, then rats are just instant rank 3s, and it cycles through. So 3 rats, still amazing. You can still do like a little loop where you get 3 mighties and like something else, and it's awesome to just like go move rat to defense, get a shark, and then just overlay for mighty, and then just get a rabbit. So just doing like, it's a much slower deck and slower paced, but it's just awesome going into your exceeds. Triple Veiler, this card really depends on what the format's going to be like after that list, so this might be scrapped depending on what the format's like, but right now it's pretty hot. Next, of course, 3 tour guides and a Sangan for easy access into mighties and Sangan search out your combo pieces. And the one of a Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper is just an awesome card. If you go into like Adrius and pop a monster in the way, just summon this, poke for 300, make him ditch a sit on it, and then when you need to, just go into a rank 3. It's just an awesome card in this deck. Spells: Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control, pretty much all staples. I like Mind Control in the deck. A lot of people don't like it, but since you can match like anything, I just really like it. Triple MSD, and you get rid of that back row. 2 instant fusions. This card is still awesome. If they Veiler your tour guide, which will happen a lot depending if Veiler is still a hot card, you just go instant fusion, go into what you need, and yeah, it's just awesome. Go into rank 5s more too. 2 windup factories, don't have access to them right now, but it's just a common in battle pack. This card is so amazing, just especially in this build, because it's a lot slower paced, so you just get like rabbit searches, get your shark and magician fast, like over and over again, get shark magician a lot. Just go into your rank 4s and rank 5s. Traps, judgment, and double warning, they're always going to be good. Double Torrential, awesome with Rabbit. Other than that, it's not the greatest card, but depending on what the format's like, scrap them or not. 2 Bottomless. This card is awesome right now. it's probably going to be awesome forever since there's no priority. Mirror Force, great card. Get rid of stuff. And 2 Call the Haunted. This card is awesome because you can just call the Haunted a rat, use it over and over, and it's also great with an extra card I'll show later. And then you can just like call a Magician, drop a Shark. It's just an awesome card in the deck. It just allows you to make so many more plays. That's 42 cards in the main deck. Extra. For the fusions, Reaper the Nightmare, which is awesome with Call and Reborn. That's the main point of it. This card is just so good with Call. You just go instant fusion for this, going to rank 5, and then when it dies, it goes to the graveyard. You just call it, attack directly, make them ditch. It's awesome. Flame Ghost for the 3. Adrius and Tyros. These will both happen a lot. I don't think you need more, but depending on the format, if Starlight Road's not very relevant, then Zim Mayo will definitely go in, and maybe the Armor Ninja thing, but for now, just these two, because Extra Deck Rim is tight. Utopian Roach for the rank 4s. Roach, depending on if dragons are relevant, then this will probably be scrapped for My Stroke, but it depends on what the format's like. But for right now, it's these two. If dragons are another deck that uses like a synchroing deck or whatever, then it'd be Roach, but you never know what the format's going to be like. For the rank 3s, Acid Golem, Tempo, Leviair, me, LeviairDragon, Giga Brilliant, and Zedmans. Just awesome one-ofs to have. They're all great, especially Zedmans. And the Triple Carrier. Still awesome to have 3. You can just loop them, get 3 on the field, get an Acid Golem, get in like 75 damage. Just with that, I mean, that's just, that fact about this deck is just awesome. Also, another interesting thing about this deck is if you get Shark Magician and your opponent doesn't stop it, then this is an OTK, because you go this level 3, get another Magician, another level 3, overlay them, go, overlay this for Utopia, go Mighty, or Mighty Giga, or whatever it is, or Acid Golem, and that's an OTK right there. So that's an awesome fact about this deck. So when you're not looping, you will probably go for the OTK a lot more. You only need the 2 cards. And of course the standard Raikou EX token, because even though I can't summon tokens, but shut up, it's too cool looking, it has to go in my deck. So anyways, that's the deck. That made me think about it. I still think windups will be good. Definitely not nearly as good, but it's still an awesome deck. The calls are definitely, there's pretty much the only difference. That's instead of Hunter, of course, and I don't know what the other card is. But, yeah. I really like the deck. It's just an awesome toolbox. You can do a lot with it. I really like the win condition for this deck is just to exceed spam, and it does such a good job of doing that. Like, you just get that and that. I mean, that's hard to get past. Magician Shark turns into these two. Tyros will pop something, and Utopia is just a beat stick and prevents them from attacking into these. I mean, this is really good. And just awesome that you can call the Haunted Reaper and stuff. So, I definitely think if they ban Hunter, this deck will still be okay. It won't be, like, really competitive, but it'll definitely be a really fun deck to use. So, yeah. My channel is youtube.com/LeviairDragon. I also have a gaming channel, if you want to check out that. It's youtube.com/DonutTheDragon. Yeah, check me out if you want. I like windups a lot. And I do a bunch of deck profiles. I do, openings and other stuff. I do interviews with players, just a lot of awesome stuff. You can go check me out if you want, and thanks to Slim, he's awesome, really like his content. Thanks, bye.